Well, men, long before a terrific MGM picture called Cabin in the Sky, you guys were writing from all over the world asking for more of a gal by the name of Lena Horne. Now, Corporal Jesse L. Balthazar at 989 is a Lena Horne fan, and so is Mrs. Balthazar, who's on duty with the Wax. In a Canadian military hospital at CAPO3, the gang says Lena Horne is top. Well, Lena's one of the brightest new stars on the old Hollywood horizon, and in Cabin in the Sky, she teams up with a fellow who's walking up to the mic right now. He's walking up to the mic to say...
Hello there, Professor Kaiser. This is Rochester.
Well, Rochester, it's about time you showed up. Why are you so late?
Due to conditions beyond my control, I had to attend a birthday party for Mr. Benny.
Well, so Jack had a birthday party. Tell me, how old is Jack?
31.
31? That's carrying loyalty too far. Did he have a birthday cake?
He sure did.
Were there 31 candles on it?
There was on the piece I got.
Say, tell me, Rochester, was it a good party? Who entertained?
I did. I played a piano solo with my feet.
You play a piano solo with your feet? Well, what do you do with your hands?
Hold them over my ears. I can't stand it.
Well, say, was there any other entertainment?
Sure, Mr. Benny got out his violin and played us a nice solo.
Well, what did he play?
Mr. 4x4.
That's 5x5.
He gets it wholesale. Well, Mr. Kaiser, I'm sorry, but I've got to run along now. Got a date waiting for me outside.
A date?
Yeah, I'm taking my girl to the movies. We're going to that new picture, Action in the North Balcony.
Listen, Action in the North Balcony. That's Action in the North Atlantic. You don't know your movie.
You don't know my girl.
Now, wait a minute, Rochester. Before you run along, you've got a little date right here on Command Performance with Lena Horne.
Lena Horne, is she here?
You bet she is, fellas. Lena Horne!
Hello, fellas. Hello, Rochester. And, Professor, what can I do for you?
Well, we sort of figured, Lena, the boys would like to hear that great number you and Rochester sing in your new picture, Cabin in the Sky.
Oh, you mean Consequences.
I mean Consequences.
Well, consequence away. Life's full of consequence, that old devil Consequence. He takes all the frivol out of fun. When you got the candle lit at both ends, the scandal it creates always keeps you on the run. Just when you weaken in, fate sends the deacon in. Crash and your pash ain't worth an ounce. 'Cause then comes the consequence, that old devil Consequence flings you back with a bounce. It's consequence what counts.
Life's full of consequence, but who's scared of consequence? Let's sip the honey while it's sweet. We could be messing round, but you is digressing round while I'm tossing nature at your feet. Why don't we mosey round? You could be cozy round the gal who could sprinkle you with spice.
But how about the consequence, that old devil Consequence? I've been burned more than twice, and I ain't paying the price.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rochester and Lena Horne. Well, men, ever since Pearl Harbor, Command Performance has honored your request for the greatest entertainers in America. And tonight we give you America's most intelligent personality. The inspiration the inspiration for all the moron jokes, Ishka Bibble.
East Cape Bibble's news events. United Press from the front, Associated Press from the rear. Pants press while you wait. Pants press while you wait.
Oh, fine.
Berlin. Hitler sick. Reported to have 1 foot in the grate.
You mean grave.
Great.
Grave?
Great. Where he's going to burn. Ain't that great?
Yes, it is. But, Ace, this is command performance. You should do something more personal.
Oh, well, I got a poem here I made up out of my own head, which I would like to read for a friend of mine somewhere in the Combination Islands.
Where are the Combination Islands?
Just east of the West Indies.
West Indies. Well, that should cover everything. Read, Umbrella Head.
Okay, poem. Oh, there was a young lady named Hetty who wanted a guy to go steady. But whenever she found one who was willing and ready, the draft board was there before Hetty.
Fine poetry. Just great.
Well, you know, poetry is all the rage now. In fact, I've written a poem in regards to life, which you would probably relish hearing same.
Read.
There was a young man from Perth who was born on the day of his birth. He got married, they say, on his wife's wedding day, and he died on his last day on earth.
Ace, that's silly. Now, let's be serious. Do you have an essay?
Well, Professor, on account of there's so many of these here now fellas who write to command performance that have got their wings, I have wrote an essay in regards to which I would like to read, same entitled, Feathers.
Feathers. All right, Ace. Read.
Feathers. Feathers is stuff that if it was a cold night and a chicken didn't have any, she'd liable to get her Adam's apple froze off if she had one, but she ain't, so she couldn't. Now, the way to tell the difference between a rooster and a hen is to put some corn down on the ground. Now, if he eats it, it's a rooster, but if she eats it, it's a hen. Now, feathers is kind of clothes for chickens and birds, but don't never try to give your girl a feather duster when she wants a fur coat, because when it comes to fur, if you don't give your girl a coat made of it, you won't get very.
All right. Thank you.